Fake to Johnson, and they swing it out to him. And Johnson showing his stuff here. And to the 45-yard line.
Moving and then the power.
Flag on the play here as Johnson takes it in. And Johnson stepping to the outside. Still on his feet. Breaks away. First down. Down the sideline he goes. Can it be caught from behind? Yes, at the 11-yard line by Devin McCourty. All the way to the 11.
Maybe not as good as the one we saw in Philadelphia, but that's pretty special right there. Absolutely incredible. And then the speed to break away, and I can't believe he held on to this ball right here. He had no idea that Devin McCourty was behind him. Watch his stiff arm. Some player. Just some player.
Slow to walk back to the sideline. Play fake again. And the catch, cut. Evades a tackle is Johnson.
Quan Alexander right here. Look at that. Not here, sir. No, thank you. Then watch his acceleration, 0 to 60.
Buccaneers trail 24-7. First possession offensively in the second half for Carson Palmer. He comes out throwing. Dumps it off to Johnson, and look out. Looking for a block from Floyd. He got that. And now looking for the end zone. And run out of bounds inside the 25.
Formation to the left, including Fitzgerald. On second and goal, it is Johnson.
When the runner's knee is down, the ball is breaking the plane of the goal line. It's a touchdown.
You've got to finish this game. Too many weapons on this Arizona. They can score quick.
This is David Johnson, and he will take it into the end zone. You talk about scoring quick. Johnson with his second touchdown today from 22 yards out.
So you know what that's like.
Palmer gets rid of it. Johnson uncovered out of the backfield. And still on his feet. He's inside the 5.
5-3 in relief of an injured Carson Palmer back then. Here's a first play handoff, and look at David Johnson just driving ahead. We're pinned inside the 5 and able to get out of there. Now here's Johnson bouncing around. Johnson off the right side and slicing in for the score. 17 carries. Make it 18 carries for a lot more. Look at Johnson taking the defender with him. First down run. Johnson galloping for a moment. And a tight end in there, Gresham. As well as Johnson's receptions. And back, speaking of Johnson, there's up a whole tree. There he is again. And he leaps across for another score. David Johnson.
1st and 10 from their own 42. Jets showing blitz and bring pressure. It's David Johnson. Beautiful cut. David Johnson off to the races. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
And Arizona has the perfect play called, a perimeter sweep with right guard Earl Watford pulling, but that's just great open field running, and right away the New York Jets miss middle linebacker David Harris.
2nd and goal. David Johnson right through the middle, untouched. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd of the night. Emerging star in the NFL. Did they give it to him again? They do. Touchdown, David Johnson on the 14th play of the drive.
You've seen the results. 4 straight years, the #1 scoring defense.
Yeah, Schneider, the GM, a dump off there to Johnson, and instead of a loss on the play and another punt.
Palmer for David Johnson. It's a touchdown. Cardinals.
It's a big game for the Cardinals.
David Johnson. And David Johnson gets down near the goal line. Are they going to call it? Touchdown, Cardinals. 3rd and 8. Palmer rolling and throwing, and right on target, David Johnson.
Responsible for that miss.
David Johnson making it a little bit easier. Extra offensive lineman in, and into the end zone for the touchdown is David Johnson. Palmer guns it, pass caught, touchdown Johnson.
Alive in this playoff chase, and there's Johnson. 1st down and more. Here's Johnson. They get it. Break a tackle inside the 10, and David Johnson is trucking his way through this Atlanta defense. So he's out there a lot now. David Johnson, no one out there. I mean, wide open, and Johnson On second down, they get rid of it. A nice catch and a touchdown. David Johnson picked it off the ground and brought it home for his 13th touchdown of the year.
Johnson is lined up as a receiver on the left side, close to the line. And here is Carson Palmer, and the pass is going to be caught by Johnson, and it will be a first down. Well, the Redskin defense has been on the field a long time, and they're going to go to Johnson again. He gets hit, that's in for the end zone, touchdown, Cardinals. The Cardinals have one timeout left, nearly a half a minute to go. Palmer completes the pass. David Johnson, and he gets inside the 20-yard line. Pass caught by Johnson. First down out of bounds. First down on the 43. And the handoff to Johnson. Look at the stutter step by Johnson. And he gets to about the 30-yard line before Will Blackman makes the tackle in a gain of 13.
The guys have for each other.
Second down and 5 and a first down and maybe a touchdown. And it is David Johnson.
We need to start talking about David Johnson as becoming an MVP in this league, because they create ways to get him the football. Ulrich, number 75, does a great job of getting downfield for a big offensive lineman to block. J.J. Nelson gets in the way, and David Johnson showing the burst to get to the promised land for 6.
They're on their own 34. Fourth down and less than 1. And they're going to go, and they're going to run it, and they're going to get it. And it's Johnson. Fourth down and 1 on their own 34-yard line, hungry for a victory in a must game, and Johnson, with a gain of 14 yards, gets a first down. That may be the guttiest call Bruce Arians has had to make all year.
The pitch to David Johnson, who's got a room with a block, a first down, puts a move on that stutter step move, and he's down inside the 23 of Miami. Palmer throws, David Johnson with the catch, and gets a first down. Protected, floating for an open Johnson, and David has it out of bounds. Palmer in trouble, and floats it for David Johnson, who makes the catch at the 26-yard line of New Orleans. Goal. McCary, David Johnson plowing into the end zone for a Cardinal touchdown. 16 touchdowns this year for Johnson. The Saints next in line. David Johnson is loose inside the 30. Man, he's got a Cardinal first. That was like a freight train. Shifting gears.
Yeah, this guy's good.
13-yard pickup.
I swear he does so many things. He gets a good block by his right guard right there, but it's the breaking the tackles, the jump cutting. The guy's never not in motion. His feet are always moving. He's impossible to get a square hit on. Getting his second or his 14th,
he's over 100.
100 combined yards, and so he does get it. I mean, the guy is a special player, continues to show it week in and week out.
First 14 games to start the season of 100 yards or more from scrimmage, and he doesn't look tired. David Johnson, first down. David Johnson, touchdown.
Johnson off the gut, and he is in. Touchdown, Arizona. Johnson gets it. Johnson is in. Touchdown. Johnson, sweep. Cuts it up, David Johnson. Great cut, and Johnson sprinting, trying to get by Terrell, and he's dragged down. Run it again, and Johnson's in for the touchdown. They get it off. Palmer sees pressure going far side of the field. Great adjustment by Johnson. What an adjustment.
And David Johnson is ready on first down. He gets the football with a hole across the 31-yard line and is knocked down.